But we begin tonight with developing news on a startling revelation from a prominent Rhode Island politician.
Something I've lived with all my life and will continue to live with for the rest of my life.
This afternoon, Cranston Mayor and gubernatorial candidate Alan Fung spoke out about his involvement in a deadly crash back in 1989 while he was a teenage college student.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us now live with the developing details on the mayor's emotional news conference.
Yeah, Alan Fung says two of his supporters approached him over the holidays, asking lots of questions about that crash. That's why he wanted to talk about it today, to get the truth out there.
Excuse me.
Minutes into a news conference. Alan Fung, obviously emotional, excused himself from a table of reporters. When he returned, he continued to recount the painful memories of a day that changed his life.
It's been the most painful part of my life.
Alan Fung was 18 years old. He was driving home from college. Somewhere along I-95 in Cranston, Fung says he lost consciousness, then hit and killed 41-year-old James Skipper, who was on the shoulder of the highway changing a tire.
I remember the crash kind of woke me back up, and I stopped the car, got out, and I remember seeing him lying there, and I was just in shock.
Fung was charged with driving to endanger death resulting. Soon after, that charge was dropped, and in the mid-90s, Fung says his arrest record was expunged.
I can tell you that there was no alcohol, no drugs that were involved.
Fung says he disclosed the accident to the Rhode Island Bar and also to reporters in 2002 when he was running for city council in Cranston. He says at the time, those reporters chose not to run the story.
The reason we're here today is that I wanted to get the truth out there and get all the facts out there to the voters of the state of Rhode Island.
Fung says he had been diagnosed with an overactive thyroid before the crash. He says his doctors weren't able to determine if that may have led to a loss of consciousness before the crash. Now, Fung also says he hasn't had any episodes of losing consciousness since. Coming up new at 6, hear from the victim's sister what she has to say about Alan Fung and his run for governor. Live with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Fung is one of several people to declare their candidacy for governor. The others include fellow Republican Kenneth Block and Democrats Angel Taveras and Gina Raimondo.
Another Democrat, Clay Pell, is expected to decide on whether or not to join the race by the end of the month.